back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting video for you guys. In my last video I actually did another Everything £5 sale haul, and this week it's no different, but this time I've been shopping in the sale for shoes, because I did actually on one of my last videos, I think it was the original sale video that I actually did from Everything £5, so many people wanted me to do a shoe haul that was from the sale. So that's what is in this great big giant box just here. So I'm really excited to see what I actually got. I'm unsure what I actually got because it's been so long since I actually ordered these. So I think a lot of the sale shoes were flat shoes or trainers, and I think I actually got some quite odd ones as well. So I really cannot remember what is in this box, but I am super excited to get into it and actually see what we've got. But one thing that I will say is I may struggle a little bit with my right hand. Yesterday I had a little bit of an accident and it is still quite painful. I mean, I can touch it, it's good, but I can't put any pressure on it whatsoever. I can hardly lift anything because this part of my hand is so painful, it's unbelievable. What actually happened was Dan and Hemi were in the garage, and Dan's actually starting to take bits from the vehicle apart so we can actually get started on the car, and I decided, oh, I want to go and see what they're up to, see if Dan wants a cup of coffee, whatever. And I was walking, well, I didn't walk, I kind of not gracefully jogged from the back door towards the garage. I tripped over one of the paving slabs and I fell for about, I don't know, 6 feet. So what there is there's actually like a step to go up into the garage, because the garage is actually higher than the house is. I kind of tripped and I actually saw this great big concrete slab coming towards my face. So I put my hand down to stop me, but I fell with that much momentum and that much force that it actually bent my entire hand almost all the way back to my arm, and it hurt so much. Oh my god, I was in so much pain. But I will insert the clip so that you can see my fall and either cringe or you can laugh your head off, because frankly I saw it again this morning and I absolutely wet myself. Not literally, but I was in fits of giggles. I've got grazes on my knees, I've got a really hurty hand, but I needed to do this video for you guys anyway, so here I am, I'm going to do the video. I don't care if my hand hurts because I want to show you guys what's in this box. So if you're brand new to my channel and you've never seen my face before, hi, I'm Leah, welcome to the channel. Do feel free to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. And 89% of people that watch these videos haven't subscribed, so subscribe down below. I'm super excited to get into this box, so let's get into the video. Right, so this box is massive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up and put it on my knee to undo it, so I'm going to swizzle and undo it. And yes, you probably noticed that my hand did actually swell up last night, so I had to take my ring off that I always wear on my middle finger. So that's gone, that's in the bathroom right now. What is in my box? What is in my box? Ow! I'm constantly injuring myself. Okay, I'm on leave from work for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of not going into work. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And I'm injuring myself. I am actually injuring myself. Every single day I think I'm going to have a new injury. So if I do, I'll update you guys on my social media and just tell you what injury I had today, or tomorrow, or the day after, or whatever. Okay, so I'm in the box. I'm in the box. I have 8 pairs of shoes. I got every single pair of shoes in a size 7. Like I said, this is from the sale, so everything was £2.50 or less. Guys, shoes for £2.50. It's crazy! You couldn't even go into Primark and get shoes for £2.50. That's mental. So, and let's get into the first one. So, okay, so this is the first pair. I've never had anything from Style Shoes before, so let's have a look. Oh my god, these are cool. They look like they've actually been worn. Okay, these are filthy. Look at the state of them. Look at the state of that. These are filthy. Someone has worn these and sent them back. Look at that. How can you say that that's new? That's worn. People, come on. Okay, that's really disappointing. Let's look at the shoe. That is pretty cool. I will say that that is really cool. So this looks like it's actually Velcro. Oh my god. You can literally just take this off. So you could probably like get 4 or 5 different pairs and like swap them out. I don't know. Okay, so you've got, it's elasticated here. I can't pull it because of my hand. It's elasticated here, which is actually really cool. I like this detailing around the back. That's really cool. The insole isn't stuck down very well. You can literally pull it out, but it does feel really soft and squishy, which is really, really good. So that's really, oh, so fluffy. Wow, guys, that is so fluffy. And inside the fluff, you've got like the studs that you've got at the back there as well, which is awesome. And it's just so soft. Oh my God, it is so, so soft. I think these are really, really cool. The fact that you can take this bit off probably means that it's really adjustable. So if you've got a high instep, you could wear them. If you've got a low instep, you could wear them. So that's brilliant. But let me get the other one out. I'll show you what they're both like together. So yeah, definitely been worn. Look at this one as well, look. It is absolutely filthy. Unless the factory was just absolutely filthy. You don't get that kind of scuff mark from them not being worn. Do you know what I mean? So that's really disappointing, but then again you kind of think £2.50, I could get my Dettol out and just give it a little bit of a clean. Maybe spray it on the inside as well, don't know, because you never know whose feet have been in them. But that is the pair together. They actually look really cool. If you are one of those people that likes extra shoes and is looking for extra trainers, there you go, there's some extra trainers for you, they're amazing. So if there's only one thing for it, let's try them on and see what they actually like on your feeties. So to try these on, I've got my unicorn socks. I love my unicorn socks. I got these in a unicorn haul or my free wish haul. So if you like them and you fancy something, they actually come in a pair of two. So I'll link the video for you so you can have a look. But let me put these shoes on. Trainers, sneakers, whatever you would like to call them, and see what they're like. I have these sneakers on and I'm going to use Dettol and clean them. I love these. I absolutely think they're just so cool. They are really extra, but they feel so super soft and so comfy. And I just think that they are so different. They really are so different. So 100% gonna get my Dettol out, gonna clean the white bits, even though they will end up filthy because it's me and I will make them filthy. But I love how just different they are. I love the back detail of them. They are so super comfy and super spongy, and I don't know, I am such a fan. I never thought I would say that I'm a fan of trainers or sneakers with fluffy bits on. I'm a major fan right now. These are just so, so cool. They're so comfy. I literally feel kind of like I'm wearing slippers. This is amazing. Okay, so the next one, ta-da! These are NM. So these are, these are, I totally forgot about these. These are suede red loafers, and they have a little dude with a shirt and tie on the front. What are these? Oh my God! Oh my God! What possessed me to get these? I don't know. Look, I'll show you them both together just because I've got to. How cool are they? I mean, if you like little things like this, if you've got that little quirk to your personality, definitely go for it. That's so funky. Oh my Lord. Okay, so they are suede. If anybody's from that era where you used to wear Vans that were like this, yes. They do have the stretchy panels here, so even if you've got a high instep, you can actually fit your foot in them, which is brilliant. They don't look like they've been worn, which is great, and they are like a suedette burgundy, which is really, really cool. So they do actually look well put together, to be honest. These little guys though, these little guys are crazy. So let's get them tried on and see what they actually look like on your feet. So I'm actually surprised with how comfy these shoes are. They are so super, super comfy. And look at the little dude! Look at the little dude! That is so cute! Oh, he's wicked. I like him. He's awesome. But yeah, these are so, so super comfy. Doesn't feel like your heel's going to sink in the floor. There is room for you to be able to wear socks. They're not too tight. They're great flat shoes. I really like them. And I love the colour. I think the colour is amazing. I do think the dude is like a little bit cool, a little bit funky. I think they'd be like really, really plain if he wasn't actually on there. So he's just like a nice little, I don't know, a nice little extra thing to have on your shoes. I mean, if I'm honest, they do kind of look a little bit like slippers, you know, because they are suede. But that's just really cool because you could buy them for £2.50. You could wear them as slippers or you could wear them out the house. It really doesn't matter. Right, going in for the next one. And I think these are heels because it's a big box and it's a heavy big box. Right, okay, so can anybody remember my last Everything £5 shoe haul, like my extra one that I did? I got some green heels that were really, really nice. They were like a really light kind of suede-ette and they were beautiful. Okay, so these are like the sisters to them, but with a bit of a difference. So here's the shoe. This is a lot more sort of velvety than the other one. The other one was suede-ette. This is like a velvetette or whatever you want to call it. And it's got satin here, but it's like green and black. So it's a little bit of a strange combo, but that's the only colour combo that they actually had in my size to be able to try it on. They did actually have like a red and black, which looked amazing. But they also have this detailing around the ankle strap. How extra is that? That is amazing. That is so cool. And it's got this detail here as well. Do you know what? I have no idea what they're going to look like on, because if the rest of the shoe had been black, that would look amazing. But I don't know what they're going to look like on. I know they're going to be comfortable because the other ones were super, super comfortable that I got in my extra shoe haul. So if you haven't seen that, I will link it above for you so you can go and have a look. That is what they look like together. Ta-da! I don't know what I think, but because it's green, I have no idea. So I think the only way to figure it out is get them tried on and see what they look like. Okay, so these are the shoes, and if I'm honest, I don't think that the green looks too weird. I actually think that they're really, really nice. I mean, like my other ones, they are really, really comfy. So like the suede ones that I absolutely love, they are so, so comfy. I mean, I absolutely love the gem detail. I think that's really something else. It makes it so extra and so like party vibes. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. But they have such a massive platform on, you'd think that they'd be really hard to walk in, but they're not. They actually just feel so, so comfortable. They're really nice. I mean, this bit here is elastic, so you don't have to undo it. It is elastic. It should fit anybody. I have such a high instep and I'm so wide between here and here. I struggle with every single pair of shoes that I have, but these, they just slipped on and they were so comfy. Love the shoes, so, so, so extra. Yeah, if this is your thing, definitely go for it. I absolutely love them. They are 100% a keeper because I know when we're all out of lockdown, I'm going to be able to wear these somewhere. I've got to wear them somewhere. I'm just going to go somewhere posh so I can wear them. But yes, I absolutely love these. They don't look as weird with the colour combo as I thought they would. These are an absolute win. Delving in for the next one. Okay, so this is small. Look at the size of that box. That's tiny. What is in here? Oh, bling, bling, bling. I think these are going to be too big for my feet, but... Ta-da! What do we think of these, guys? Oh, there's glue all over them. It has like diamantes that go all around the bottom. That has not been stuck on very well at all. Oh my lord. You can see where the joint has met just there. That's really bad. There's another joint here which you can see just there. That's not good there either. But I suppose when they're on your feet, you're not really going to see it. But they are just like some sandally-doos. Oh, they got butterflies on the bottom as well. Cool. But they are silver. Does go up your leg there. It is very, very shiny, metallic-y, very extra sandals. I think these are pretty cool. So I hope that they will be really comfy. The only weird thing is there is a lot of discoloration around here. There's discoloration on the bottom there. But what we're saying for these, £2.50. So it is probably factory cast-offs, maybe? I don't know. So there we go. That is the pair, so you can actually see them. It does actually look like there seems to be a tassel here. What's the tassel for? Oh, okay. Do you know what I've just figured out? These have tassels on the ends. These don't have tassels on the ends. So there's a fault with this one and it's going to look a bit odd with them on. But let's try them on, see what they look like. Even though one's not got tassels and the other one has got tassels. And even though they look pretty cool on, they are really not very comfortable at all. The little wiry bits here are actually plastic, and as you can probably see, it's already starting to rub on my little instep. So my little instep. I have giant instep. But yes, starting to rub already, and it's not comfortable at all. And if I turn around, you can see one has the little doobry whatsits and the other one doesn't have the doobry whatsits. So that's really disappointing. The actual soles are really, really comfortable. I do actually kind of like that. You've got the little extra diamantes, the glittery bit on the bottom, which you can't really see, if I'm honest. I think you can in the light if you're walking around. I think you can at the front. But I don't know if they actually make or break the sandals themselves. So I have no idea. I can't. Can you see them? What do you think these look like with the little sparkly bits on? Do you think they look pretty cool? Do you think they look weird? I mean, honestly, I'm not much of a fan. I feel like they are a little bit too big for me, but they don't look too big for me, which is weird. But it's just a shame that the actual string that goes around it isn't comfortable, and it literally just feels like plastic, and that's going to irritate you. Yeah, I think they're okay. You know, they're £2.50. Can't really go wrong for £2.50. I mean, you could always cut the little frilly bits off the back of that one, but they're not, I don't think they're really me. I think they'd be great for any sort of vacation or holiday if you're going on one later in the year. Obviously, we know the situation with going away anywhere, it's not happening at the minute. But yeah, if you really fancy some pretty extra sandals like this, go for it. They're not hugely my favourite kind of thing, but you know, I prefer the gladiator sandals that are actually brown or beige. Malanka. I think I've had Malanka shoes before. I don't know though. Oh, these smell weird. Let's have a look at these. Oh. Wow. I don't know what I think of these. Look at them. I don't know. They're like slippers. They really are like slippers. They'll tell you what though, that bit on the back, so soft. I don't know whether they've made it so you can actually wear it like that or like that, but that is pretty genius. I actually kind of really like the fact that they have done that with these shoes. I mean, they are in a wine red and they have this stud detail over here, so instead of them just being like plain mules, they've given that extra kind of vibe to it. I mean, these don't actually give you any air, they're not air holes, it's just like purely aesthetic. So it goes all the way around apart from on the back and all the way up here as well. So which is another reason why I think you're able to do that with the back if you really want to. So they're the shoes. They actually feel really good. I kind of really like the shape of them as well. They're not like a typical shoe shape that you normally find. It's almost like there's a lot of room here just in case you've got wider feet, which is really great because I have wider feet, as you guys know. So let's get the other one out and I'll show you what they look like together. Ooh, and they come in their own little shoe baggies as well, which is always good. So this is the pair together, and I actually think they're really cool. I don't know where I would wear them, but I'm kind of a fan. I mean, I love the detail at the back, how you can just like slipperize them. That's brilliant. More people need to do that with their shoes because Lord knows whenever I get new shoes and I wear them, that is the bit that I tend to like really hate and I have to stamp on all the time because it cuts my heel up so much. So that is a brilliant idea. And I cannot wait to get these tried on and see what they look like. So let's get them tried on. So these are these crazy shoes. If I'm honest, I'm not much of a fan of the back now that I have them on because there is no support there and they are falling down. So it actually feels like you've got really ill-fitting shoes. I mean, they feel nice enough on. They've got a lot of room at the front. I don't know if you can see, but my feet are nowhere near there. My big toe is here, just here. So there's loads and loads of room just here, and it just feels really odd. So let's flip that in and wear them without. So that's what they look like without the heels being up. And that is probably actually better. But I feel like, because they are actually quite narrow, my foot can't get into them properly. So I feel like my feet are literally just going to fall out of them. And I also think because of my high instep, it's starting to crease them a lot. I've literally had them on 30 seconds and look at the creasing. That's mental. Also, even though it's got like a little bit of a heel, it feels like your heel is really sinking into the ground. I feel like I'm almost falling backwards. It's not really worth having that heel there because it literally does nothing. I was hoping I would really like these, but I think because of how narrow they are and how my foot can't get further into them, they're definitely not a me kind of thing. I mean, normally I'm a 6-inch shoes, I'm a 7-inch like trainers, but my heel is falling out of these because my foot just will not go further into them. So if you like them, you have narrow feet, they would look really cool. I think they would be really nice. Right, delving in for the next one. Okay, so I've got 3 left. And Beauty Girls, yes! I don't think I've ever had anything from Beauty Girls before, so Oh my god. Okay, these are giant. Well, these are massive. If you have been on to Everything £5, you've probably seen these crop up all over the place. These are like dupes of Chuck Taylors. I kind of don't know what I think about them. I mean, they have a zip here to aid you with getting them on if you don't want to undo the laces. Oh my god. Wow, look at the size of that tongue, guys. That's crazy. But they are like a metallic kind of peachy pink. I don't know if you can see it in the light how it's shining. That's just really cool. They feel really, really sturdy. I mean, that sole there kind of looks like a welly sole, which is odd. This detail in here, that literally goes through the entire material. So that's quite cool. It feels a very, very sturdy kind of shoe, boot, whatever you want to call it. And what do you guys call Chuck Taylors? I kind of just call them sneakers, but I don't know whether these are boots or sneakers because they feel like boots, but they look like sneakers, so I don't know. But let me get the other one out and I'll show you what they're like together. So this is the pair together. What do you guys think about these? I think they make me sneeze. But yeah, what do you think about these? To be honest, I cannot wait to get them tried on. They do look like they might be a little bit big for my feet, but we'll see when they're on. But I think they're actually pretty cool. So let's get them tried on and see what they're like. So these are the rip-off Chuck Taylors or the dupe Chuck Taylors. And I don't know what to think about them. I mean, they do actually feel like wellies now that I've got them on. They are really, really loose right at the front. So if you have got bigger or wider set feet, they will 100% fit you. I'm guessing that the laces do actually have to tie around your ankle. So that's how I've done it, because there's no more holes to actually lace it up all the way to the top. The actual tongue here is actually sewn in, which is really odd. It's sewn in here, so you can't really do much else than have it like that. I guess you could fold it over like this, but I don't know. I don't really know, if I'm honest. I do kind of like the sparkle. I think they're really cool. I think the tongue is a little bit too extra and a little bit too weird. If it was lower, like lower down, I think they'd look really, really cool. But these are good if you are probably like really alternative or you want something a little bit different. Definitely go for it. I mean, they are really, really warm. I'm wearing my socks with them and my feet are really starting to sweat. But I can understand why people absolutely love these. I mean, I love my Chuck Taylors. They're amazing. Well, actually, I did love my Chuck Taylors and then Hemi proceeded to start eating them and they died. But yeah, so I need some new Chucks anyway. I don't think these are very me. But if you are alternative and you like having a little bit of a flair of fun and doing something a little bit funkier, a little bit different, these are definitely for you. Okay, so diving in. Ooh, I've seen a box in there that I need to save till last. So I'm gonna go for this one. This is by a brand called Kayla. And let's see what we have in here. So again, we've got like little shoe doobies. Ooh, okay, so these, ta-da! They're like sock boot shoe things. So I think, was it my first shoe haul that I did? I can't remember which one it is. If it is different to the one before, I'll link it above for you. If it's not, then you'll have to go back and look at the other one. I'll link everything down below for you anyway, so you can have a look. But I actually did get some shoe booty things with socks on. And in my first haul, I got, the size was too small and I absolutely loved them. But these should fit really well and they are so, so cute. I mean, that's not actually tight to the actual sock bit, which is really good, but I do love this ruffle. I think it's so super cute. They are like a suede-ette, which is really nice, and then the obviously socky bit is ribbed and is stretchy as well. Stretchy, 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 which is really cool. So I don't know, I really like how thick that heel is. I think that's really, really cool. But the only thing is, I think that that might look weird because it's so short. I think if it was a bit longer, so it'd be like mid-calf length instead of ankle length, it might look a bit better. We will see. So let me get the other one out and I'll show you what they're like together. So these are the shoes together and I think they're actually going to look really super cute. I mean, I like the fact that they kind of have square toes as well. I haven't seen square toes out and about on shops for a very long time, so this is really, really cool. Cannot wait to get them tried on. So let's see what they're like and try them on. I don't really know what I think about these because they're not that comfortable. I was hoping they would be. I am wearing my socks with them. And I don't think you actually need to wear your socks with them at all because they are like shoes on the inside. Looking in the mirror, I think the heel doesn't go well with the design of the shoe, and because they are at the ankles, it looks a bit weird. So I think if the heel was maybe a little bit smaller or it didn't flare out at the bottom, they might be a bit nicer, but I don't know, I think it makes my feet look huge as well. I will say that the heel is tight too, so it's a bit of a weird one, and where this bit of the front sits here, it actually cuts right across, you know where your big toe is, and it goes down, you've got like that tendon that runs near it. It's like when you walk, it's squeezing into that, and it's actually quite painful. So I don't know if I'm much of a fan of these. I think they're a little bit weird. They remind me of, like, you know, in the 90s when your mum used to wear, you know, like block heels, and just when you look down at it, it looks like the heel's starting to splay out at the back. So instead of it going straight down, it almost looks like it's going that way. That's what these kind of look like and remind me of. So I'm glad I tried them on. I just honestly think that they'd probably be better without the sock and maybe a different heel. I'm not much of a fan of these, but if you are, great, that's wonderful, you get them for you. But for me, these are a definite no-no. They just look a little bit too odd for me. Okay, I just got attacked by a Hemi pup. She's learned to open doors. Brilliant. Anyway, these, I am kind of like, wow. These are amazing. I'm so glad these were the last ones that I got out. Wow. Wow. They're shiny here and suede there. These stud details, they are plastic studs, but they are pretty damn cool. Feels very, very sturdy. There's good tread on the bottom. Feels like there's a lot of support in there as well. These are mental. These are absolutely mental. But they look good. I cannot believe it. So let me get the other one out and we'll show you what they're like, and then we can try them on. So this is the pair together, and oh my god, they are crazy. But they're like crazy in a really good way. I mean, if you're wearing something so boring and you need to jazz it up, these are the shoes to jazz it up. Wow. Okay, so I need to try them on. So let's get these tried on and see what they look like. Oh wow, okay, so tell me what you think of these. Don't judge my socks, please. But what do you think of these shoes? They are actually quite a tight fit, and there seems to be like a weird seam sort of that runs along here on the inside, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know. It is very tight on my instep here, but there is elastic there, and I think it would kind of give. They are starting to cut my heels to pieces even though I'm wearing socks. It is just like here, because it's so solid and this material is so shiny and solid, it is really digging into my heel. So if you do like these and you want to get them, you're going to have to break them in, and you're going to have to probably wear plasters or really thick socks just to save your heel. But I'm actually mega fan of these. I don't know why, but I think these are so cool. So cool. I've never ever seen shoes like this before. And you know what? Sojo Todsi as a brand have come through again with some really cool, very extra, but very wearable shoes. I really like these. I think they're so cool. So what do you think about them? Would you actually wear them? So that is it for my Everything £5 shoe sale haul, or sale shoe haul, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. What did you think to all of the shoes that I actually got? Do you know what? I didn't realise how extra a lot of them actually were, or pretty much all of them were when I actually got them. But seeing them all in the flesh, wow, I absolutely love them. And some of them I just couldn't believe. I mean, those trainers, the very first ones I actually got out, as soon as I tried them on, I was like, hell yes! They are pretty amazing. I mean, I don't like fluffy outside shoes, but these are so cool, and they've got studs in them. They're amazing. I am so happy with them, even though they do look like that they've probably actually been worn or they're dirty from the factory. Nothing a little bit of Dettol or Zaflora can't fix. But please let me know what your favourite ones were down below, and which ones that you would love to get if they are actually still there on the website during the sale. So yes, please let me know which ones your favourites were and which ones you would love to have. So if you did like this video, do feel free to give it a great big thumbs up, show it some and love, I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, do subscribe down below and click that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!